Good morning, good morning. Oh my goodness, I'm so tired. I'll switch over soon. But, oh my god, I gotta lock in. It's been a while since I streamed too. I hope you all are well. I've been kind of having senioritis. Even though I'm only getting my associates. But I gotta prepare for that soon. Hello, Hat. Also, I did sound check like always. I remembered to do that, but always tell me if the if the volume's good or not. Much appreciated if so. And I'll switch. Oh, there we go. We're here. Oh yeah. Hold on. It's not transmitting the music. Oh, there it is. There we are. Hello. Volume's good. Great. Okay. Oh my gosh. You may notice I don't have my fugi. That's cause as you probably know, I updated my design and I'm making a PNG tuber for it instead of just a fugi. For now, have the Go version of April to bide you until then. As for things to do today, I have to do a bit of college work. I have not been locked in on college this semester at all. Not really sure why, but it's kind of been a drag, honestly. And I figured, you know what, I threatened myself into doing work for school and all my other obligations by forcing myself to stream. And so that's what I'm going to do. So today, college work. I'm gonna do college work. Gonna organize some of my other stuff. I am also going to prepare stuff for my Paranormicite live dub because the second game is going out. So it would be nice to have those two games going at the same time. But that is for later. That is my reward for when I actually complete the work. Let's see. I'll put on the Pomodoro timer. I'll put on the Pomodoro timer when I actually get started on my work. Oh my god, I have to write an essay. I have to email my teachers. I've actually conditioned myself to get really scared from the Outlook notification sound. Let's see. What the heck? What? What the heck? Oh my god, my professor is scaring me. Emails are kind of scary, yeah. Also, she told me I was late on an assignment? I don't think so. Today's Thursday, right? I've been losing my sense of time. I've been losing my sense of time. It's really bad. It's really bad. I'm not locked in. I got senioritis. For an associate's degree? Let's see. It is February 12th. That's right. I'm so out of it. Oh my goodness. Okay. So I'm gonna submit that assignment. And then I'm gonna work on my essay, which is due tomorrow. I was gonna send my professor a first draft, my English professor first draft. I did not do that. I also got really, what's it called? I also got too little of sleep. You can tell by how I'm talking. I'm like my head's not all there. I stayed up last night? Question mark? I did do that. That's something I did do that. That's something that I did do. But I was like up until 3 a.m. and I was like, God damn it. I have a stream in 7 hours. So I got 5 hours of sleep. Not the best. But, you know, anything to throw myself into getting more right. Although it would probably be more preferable if I slept on time. Actually, you know what? Instead of working on the essay, I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to work on the Paranormal Site Live dub. Yep. I'm very responsible. Now, let's see how to do this. What I was planning to do is I was planning to what was I thinking? People can get like one main character and like 1 or 2 side characters, or they can triple like me. I'm doing triple side characters. Would you believe it? I'm not taking a protagonist role this time. But I am so excited for the game. I'm so excited for the game. I love it so much. Okay. So I'll work on that. So my brain's incentivized to actually do something instead of sitting at my desk and staring at my laptop, because I would rather do anything than write my essay, because I have ADHD. My brain is going haywire. So yeah, let's see. Role type character. Let's see. Hold on. This music is safe to stream, right? Yep, it is. Okay, awesome. Got scared. Got scared for a little bit. Let's see. Okay, let's freeze the first row. Let's do this. But I hope your days so far have been great. I also need to get back to streaming Identity 5 because I want to get new furniture. Unfortunately, I only got up to Elk 2. I ranked a bit off stream, but hopefully I can get to Mammoth. And yeah, we'll see. Let's see. Let's pull up VNDB for Paranormal Site. The 7 Mysteries of Hanjo. Oh my god, Paranormal Site. Just a week away. Like, actually, it is actually a week away. Oh my god! Oh. Now what do I say for this character? Let me just write everyone down first. Okay, so this is considered main character. Protagonist. There are more protagonists. Kind of. Well, we'll see. Oh, wait. I do need to find a good storyteller. Let's see. Okay. Miyako, Sakazaki, Harue. If I wasn't already taking 3 side character roles, I'd be like, Harue could be fun. Because she is a kind of desolate mother mourning. And I do... That's not my typecast. I am cast as like a middle-aged woman in one of my projects, but it's like, it's not the voice that people kind of think of when it comes to my voice, no? I think everyone has the impression that I do crazies because I'm always like, oh, I would love to voice yanderes and stuff. I barely get them. I've only gotten like 1. I've only gotten 1. I yap so much. Oh my god. Okay, let's see. We got storyteller. I think it's better to name these main because they're not exactly. They are not exactly all protagonists, but they have a lot of weight in the story, so let me fix that. Alright. And then we have Yoko Fukunaga. Mio. Let's see. I need to catch up on the Paranormal Site manga. I say as if I've started reading it. I've only read the samples back when it was untranslated. I don't know if it's translated yet, but Reball. Victor Kai. Myself here, so I'm gonna voice Yoko. Damn. Oh shit, that's right. Araishi. Oh. No. Side character. I don't think we need voices for the curses. I feel as though the game supplements that plenty by themselves. Ashimiya. Okay, slide. I hate this guy. I'm not gonna say who it is, because that's spoilers. Me hating someone is spoilers, because my heart is pure. And if I hate someone, it's for a reason. I'm trying to think of someone like I hate without reason. Ose Charisma House. I think that counts. Maybe. Dummy. What if I just put Hokusai Katsushika as a role? He doesn't speak. He's just mentioned a lot. Let's put it over here. Okay. Yeah, hold on. There's someone missing from that cast, but I think it's just her. There's like one-offs. Paranormal side is so fun. I'm so happy. Oh my god. Let's take a look. Let's take a gaze. There we go. Brax! Oh my god, hi! Hello, welcome, hi, how are you? It's been so long. I'm walking in. Natsue. Wait. I think it should be put here. Chill maxing. Nice to hear, nice to hear. Oh my gosh. I haven't been in VC a lot. I don't know where I've been these past few days, but I'm glad you're doing fine. I did hop in that one time, but I haven't popped in too many times. I'm just doing work. I have to do my essay, but I'm working on Paranormal Site live dub stuff first. I'm so not locked in. That's okay. I'll put up the Google Forms soon. I should be done within the day for this. Oh, I hate this guy too. This guy's awful. Okay, is that all? I feel like... Let me check. We got Shogo, Yakko, Harue. I'm not sure if I want to count that as a role. Yeah! Shogo time. I gotta reset my save too, so we can have access to all the twists. Oh my god. Ah! I can't stop thinking about it. They dropped the announcement out of nowhere. And they were like, oh yeah, it's coming out later this month. What do you mean? There's like a week left too. Mayu, Jin, Yoko, Richter, Rihita, Mia, Storyteller, Hideki, got the curses, Makoto, the guy who looks like a beetle amalgamation, Yutaro, Tomi, Michi. This should be all of them. I'm glad I'll finally consume Parasite after forgetting to for so long. Yeah. It really is such a good game. So many cool mechanics and stuff. Like if you like Uchikoshi, it's not exactly Uchikoshi, but you'll like it if you also enjoy Uchikoshi. It's like in the same ballpark. Let's see. Is this the guy that gets beaten to death with drums? That's not a spoiler, by the way. That's the first thing we know about him. Let me see. Okay. I think I have everyone that has a speaking role. So, what I'm thinking... well, I already said this earlier. You can have one main character. Oops. Hopefully that didn't happen. There can be one main character you can audition for, and two side characters? Let me see. Mask roles. Okay, mask 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 main. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then there is two minor mask roles, and then wait, I should put this character in the minor role because she doesn't talk that much. She's important to the story, but she doesn't talk that much. And then fem roles is 1, 2, 3. Okay, there's 4. 1, 3, then 2 minor. So. Thinking really hard. It's a new concept for me to think this hard. So there are... Okay. I think if we're taking into account the... Okay, I think whoever gets storyteller should have one side role and take up both of the minor roles, I think. Is there a lot of characters to go for? There are 22, but they have varying degrees of involvement in the story. So I'm like trying to figure out a balance. Like, storyteller is they're prominent in the story. However, they're prominent in the story, but they're the narrator. They're not taking part in the action, so I want to be fair to that person. So let me just... Let's have... one or two side roles. Both minor roles. Or just the one minor role. Yeah, I'll put that. And I also have to list which characters can't go for other side characters simply because of the of certain scenes that will have those characters interacting. So, for example, Tetsuo's voice actor cannot go for this one character because then that would be really tiring on the voice actor. I've learned. Okay, let's see. I'll move this here, actually. Cannot go interact with that guy. The thing is, my main concern is having the people on this live dub, you know, have things to do, not being overwhelmed, but then also not putting so much people on board that, like, you know, they just don't have anything to do because they're only there to voice a side character or something. That would be unfortunate. So let's see. Let's see. Yako. Actually, let me resize this. Yako. So I'm honestly, I would not be opposed to storyteller maybe doubling up on June. If the range allows, actually. Let's see. Mitsuyo and hello! Hi, Adam! Hello! I hope you're well. Welcome! Oh my gosh, it's such a rare sight to see you in the chat. Hi! I'm working on Paranormal Site live dub. Yay! How do I I already know who I'm gonna give to Haruo because I have confirmed her availability, and I know she has the chops. And I have played a bit of Paranormasight with her as Haruo a while back, so I think I can rely on her for this. Hi, yay, you're here for a stream. Yes, I'm planning to have the live dub. I was planning this for a long time, actually. It was just the fact that, you know, I was just like, yeah, it would be fun to do, because, like, it's not voice, and, like, I already know everything, so I can organize it and stuff. And then, you know, you messaged me, and you're like, they announced Paranormasight 2, and I'm like, oh, fuck, I really gotta do this now. We do not have anyone on Juno Richter right now. I was thinking, like, ooh, it could be nice to have... it could be nice to have that, you know, that wisdom, that insight from a big Juno Richter fan. Tetsuo... Haruo. Who am I thinking? Haruo... I don't think she has any... Oh, wait. I mean, Haruo's role will have a band, but it doesn't matter since, again, I've already assigned the... I've already assigned someone to Haruo. And the character that Haruo's voice actor is banned from is the one I'm voicing. So that's not a problem I have to deal with. Tetsuo cannot go for Makoto. You gotta find someone who can sound like an old man. I kinda know a few guys. No, I'd have to check for their availability. You know, just sift through the catalog of every Virgilius Limbus Company voice actor I know. One of them's bound to be free. No, I'm kidding. But yeah, I the hardest to cast would be storyteller. I mean, I imagine storyteller has kind of that, like, mature voice as well. Very much like a storyteller. Well, of course, obviously, stupid. Having that air of mystery, but also kind of being friendly. Not regarding voices, though. There are a few roles I'm afraid to cast. But my blanket warning for those roles, without ascribing it to those roles specifically, is like, some of these characters have done objectionable things. For the sake of not spoiling, I cannot tell you who it is. But, like, by auditioning, you accept the risk of voicing one of these characters. But if you want to know, I'll tell you. But I just don't want to spoil Paranormasight because the story, it's a visual novel. The story is everything. So yeah, you probably know who I'm talking about. Love playing horrid characters. Oh yeah, I know you do. I bet you do. Yeah, Kazuya Shido of Ultraviolet. Yeah, I'm sure you do. It's fun voicing horrid characters. I don't get to do that often, but you know, I've talked about this, like, sparingly before. I'm kind of burnt out with auditioning. I'm really burnt out with auditioning. So, as much as I would love for me to, like, to have more roles, I already have enough projects as is. I'm gonna focus on those. And, you know, if someone does happen to hear me and they're like, whoa, that would be a cool voice to have in my project, I wouldn't be opposed. But for now, I'm gonna I'm gonna chill. I hate that guy. I love him. Yeah, I'm sure you do. Again, you're a fan of Yang from Yo Fiore, so I wouldn't be surprised. Yoko has no bands. Yeah, Yoko has no bands, I believe. Mio cannot. Wait. No, I'm not gonna ban Mitsuyo for Yako. Me? What? Yeah, I'm talking about you. Richter. Who does Richter interact with? He's not. Well, the other two characters that interact with him and are in the masculine range are ones you can't double up on because I'm planning to have just one main character assigned for each voice actor. So I feel like everything else should be fine. Okay. Let's see. Let's resize this. Okay. Yako. There's only 3 side characters, and Yako's pretty active. So, Harue is allowed. Harue is allowed who? One side character. Yeah, okay. Okay, I got it. I got it, guys. Don't worry. Everyone else gets this. Mio gets one side. Okay. And then June, I forgot. I forgot. Okay. Okay, there shouldn't be any overlap. Actually, I just remembered one side character. Yeah, that should be fine. Okay. Who does Raishi interact with? Okay, I'm thinking Araishi has to be played by Richter's voice actor. As far as I know, doesn't have interactions with Richter. I lost my train of thought. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, June as a main character has the most fans on the side. Let's see. Which? Let me just write this. Just to keep track of which characters they can go for. Can't wait to hear June voiced. True. I'm thinking. So our cast will have to be nine people. 9 people for a cast. That's crazy. Is that too much? Oh well, we bowl. We'll figure it out when we get there. Let me. This really is becoming some Uchikoshi nonsense. Yeah, sorry. This was actually a cover-up for my plans regarding a Nonori game. And I am a sick and twisted individual who will be putting you all through the Torment Nexus. Thank you so much for your interest. I really appreciate it. Your participation is much appreciated. Please audition for my Nonori game. Why does no one... Never mind. I was about to be like, you know how there are fangans? Why doesn't anyone ever make fan Nonori games? They're probably for a good reason. It's very character dependent. Because there are certain you know who's in Zero Escape. Thank you, Akane Kuroshiki in real life. You got it! You got it! Let's see. Nobody ever makes fan... Like, where's the fan Somnium files? Fan or Nonori games would be really fun, and then you have the voice actors go, like... I don't know, like... Ass tap puzzle. I forgot what that post was. It would be really fun to have those kinds of explanations, nonsensical. You could be burning alive, and someone will be like, "But have you heard of the I don't know. I can't come up with this on the spot. I'm not Uchikoshi. I'm a normal person. Fan Somnium files would be so fun, right? With like a custom, with a custom sinker, custom eyeball, all those Somniums. But those are hella complicated. Cause Uchikoshi mysteries isn't like Danganronpa mysteries where it's just like, oh yeah, like this murder is kind of like shrouded in mystery, but it's not like some scientifically dubious stuff. But the Somnium files is like, yeah, I don't even know how to explain this without going into spoilers, so I won't. The most hellish thing would be to figure out all the different timelines and all that fun stuff. Yeah, exactly. Um, yeah, that would be a lot of work. So, I've answered my own question. What other death games would be fun? I was planning on a fan version of Charade Maniacs. I haven't gotten anywhere with it because it's not a priority. Let's see. How do I... I'm so excited to play Charamani. I might play it next. Everyone says, like, oh, Charamani is mid. I respectfully beg to differ. I can see how people might think that, but, you know, next to Alan, there's another character, there's another love interest in there voiced by Furukawa Makoto that's really good. Has one of my favorite tropes with the protagonist, and I don't know, it's pretty good. There are a few things that I can object to in Charade Maniacs, and that's the decisions on setting the ages for some of the characters. Really questionable. But like, other than that, it's mid, but it's my mid. We love Makoto Furukawa. Yes. I'm looking at Alan and Dazai specifically. Not so much Cryas. Don't vibe with that guy. Speaking of, I am playing through Crysis around the fan disc. It's horrible. I'm sorry. I hate him so much. I despise him. He's like, yeah, I was in my teens when I was like, when I started to train you and stuff, and I'm like, she wasn't even in her teens when you started doing that. What are we doing? He's like, I've had feelings for you for a long time. You mean, like, do you mean you're a student who just recently turned 18, who met you 8 years ago? I'm sorry. I really get heated. I'm so mad. Why would you subject yourself to that? I bought the game. I'm going to play it, even if I hate it. Like, I didn't like the love interests in Virtue's Salut. I can't say words. I can't say French words. My vocal cords are not trained for that. I didn't like the love interest there. I thought I liked one of the love interests, but then something was revealed about him, and it was like, okay, I don't like you anymore. I have such strong feelings about this. Oh man. Like, the only reason I would get the Virtue fan disc, because again, if I buy it with my own money, I'm gonna 100% the whole thing, even if I hate it. So as much as possible, I don't want to get the fan disc. However, I've heard Xian goes kind of nuts in that one. And I mean, Eve is there. Eve is good. Lucas goes through the Torment Nexus. Mathis is fine. He's not my favorite. And then there are the other two. I always see Verge praised highly on Twitter. I'm so curious. Okay. I will just say, I played Code Realize first, and I found that to be a much better execution of the premise and themes that Verge tried to posit. Not to say they're carbon copies, like Arpachelle is kind of different from, I'm sorry to break this to you, it is in Steam London. Code Realize is set in Steam London. I promise you it's good. But with regards to the MC's writing, and I hate to say this because I'm like, I don't like bashing, I don't like bashing otome protagonists, because like any criticism I have of them is not Watsonian. It's a doylist. I'm criticizing the biases that the writers put into that character with like, like what is considered feminine or whatever, But I'm like, it is my criticisms are doylist, but I also cannot allow myself to stand by Ceres like in a doylist, not doylist, in a Watsonian sense. I don't know. She just wasn't endearing enough to me. Like, she struggles with her self-esteem, as does Cardia, as does Anastasia. Cardia and Anastasia, they are two of my most favorite otome protagonists. Ceres doesn't really hit that threshold of character development for me to be like, okay, I'm rooting for you, I got you. It feels like she doesn't really develop at all in the story with regards to her agency, her autonomy. It's a whole thing. And I don't know. Again, I found Code Realize, like, if you want to enjoy Version, I would say do not play Code Realize first. Play Code Realize after. Because I feel like having that point of reference was what made me be like, oh yeah, this is just, there's a better version of this. There's a way better version of this. I mean, you even have the white-haired, mysterious character voiced by Daisuke Hirakawa, which is always fun. I am a fan of Lucas. But I'm a fan of Saint-Germain more. That's my opinion, though. That's my humble opinion. Yeah. Code Realize, I love it. It suffers from that poster boy curse, in the sense that Aizu Yanagi, Color Malice, not to say it's as bad, because I find Lupin more agreeable than Yanagi, but I already experienced the peak routes before that, so just like, that is that's my opinion, though, humble opinion. So I have a lot of thoughts. I miss playing otome games. I got kind of burnt out on Jack John, but I'll get back into it soon. The dating sim format, oh, so tiring for me. Hetzo, who can he double up on? I feel like the poster boys always end up as my least faves. Really? Is that true? Cause you do like Gil. I mean, you also hate Shin, you don't like Yanagi. Arguably Okazaki is Okazaki is a poster boy, actually. Yanagi just has more in the sense of like he's the final route, so the idea of a poster boy is more firmly spotlighted on him. But I mean, not all poster boys have to be the final route. Shin, again. Shin is arguably the first route in Amnesia. Yeah, Lupin is fine. Lupin is fine. I like all of the Lupin gang. Who's the poster boy in Bust the Fellows? Limbo? Limbo's fine. Gil an exception, but I feel he isn't as poster boy as the rest. Really? I mean, he's on the game's cover, along with Alan, who is the other poster boy. Dante too, my least favorite in Pio Fiore. Can't argue with that. Dante's interesting. Dante is interesting. You already know who my favorites are. Nicola and Orlok are very interesting characters to me. I don't have any personal favorites. Again, my system of ranking Otome love interests is like best for the MC, best in terms of story, and best for me. AKA my personal favorite, like who I personally date or who I would like to romance myself. None of those are in Pio Fiore. Which is a good indicator of my sanity still being intact, by the way. And well, I just thought about a character from Amnesia that, well, okay, it's not Toma. It could be worse. It's not Toma, but yeah, because I feel like I can't quantify them all the same. If I think like, oh, I think Mineo is a really good match for Ichika, but I also think Shiraishi is a good match for Ichika, and his story was much more compelling to me than Mineo's, you know? Toma, my goat. Toma appreciators in the chat. Yeah, Autumn, why are you saying that? Don't you have a green guy to get back to? But yeah, my pick in Amnesia. Let's just say I'm not beating any stereotypes for bisexual people. Take that as you will. Mineo and Shiraishi beloved. True. But yeah. Kent is my beloved forever, but I respect Toma's game forever. You get it. And not that I have any strong feelings about it personally. Not that I have any strong feelings about it personally. Wouldn't know anything about that. Anyways. Iki is like, you know how all the kids are all about their situationships? That's what I think I'd have with Iki. Kent scares me. He made me do math and took me to London. Hey. Be so kind. Be so kind. Be so kind. But yeah. Let's see. Who can Leo's voice actor go for? there's not a lot of options, huh? Richter. Kent can do nothing wrong ever. I cheated out of math questions. I mean, I did too. I wasn't going through all that. Sorry, I don't have patience. That's why I play visual novels, and I get mad at the slightest bit of resistance when it comes to gameplay. That's why I can never play a Souls-like. I can't play Lobotomy Corporation. I can't play any rage games because I'll cry. I'd be like on the first swing of getting over it, and I'd be like, okay, no, I don't want to do this anymore. I brute force everything in Left 4 Dead 2. I brute force Peak. I'm better at Identity 5. It engages my brain. I didn't cheat, I guess, the entire way through. Didn't have a single clue for any questions. I can't blame you for that. Like, if I had more patience, I would be like, okay, I can do this, but I don't. I want to see what his angle is. Pun not intended, I guess. Oomphy somehow got into IDV with this mindset, right? You hop on IDV. Show me your batter. I can throw. I can bring out my prospector, and I can also flop terribly with my magnets. We can fail together. I've been meaning to stream it soon because the New Year's event, I want to do the dragon thing, but I want to have a full stack of people so I don't have the fear of like, oh my god, why were you focusing on just getting the dragon animation? You're throwing. And I'm like, I just want to have fun and quick match. It's not that I don't have patience, it's that I struggle to count to 5 more than I should for my age. Okay, yeah, okay, that's fair, that's fair. Yeah, I mean, algebra's not that hard, just takes a bit more effort from me. Stuff like literary analysis comes, I'd like to think it comes easier to me, but who can Rita go for it, right? Okay. Yeah, he can go for a lot of people. No, he can't go for... He can't go for that guy. What are other otome games that's been on my mind? Over Requiems. I need to get money for that. I need to get money for Over Requiems. Like, I want to see what the yandere stuff is all about. I want to see more. Could be fun. I like to think I have good literary analysis as well. Guessing a 0 was after my second round. Yeah, what the heck? Yeah, that's crazy. Cause me, maybe I'm not literate at all. Cause I can feasibly argue for. I was arguing for anyone's involvement in Adonis, and I was like picking up on the littlest of crumbs and being like, what if this is it? Like, no. Just because I would do that, like, writing-wise, doesn't mean that's the way other people do it. So, like, my logic is not sound, maybe. I think I do have everything in place, though. Let me write guidelines. But Zero in Color Malice, I have a lot of thoughts on them. I am ill. I don't want them to have a happy ending because they don't want a happy ending for themselves. They want to be miserable. I want to see it happen. Sorry. Who said that? Must have been the wind. Let's see. The guidelines. Oh. Yeah. Streams are... The same as Charade Maniacs. I was just literally throwing out an argument for everyone. And Charade Maniacs was also a bit more difficult since I was determined to play that without a guide because I didn't want to be spoiled. So, I mean, I knew who the locked routes were. And then at the end, I did use the route. I did use the guide because, of course, at that point, I've gone through so many routes. And I just wanted to get the most narratively satisfying experience, but you know. Streams for the Paranorma Site live dub will be on Fridays, 10:30 a.m. to 2:30 p.m. But sound check begins at auditions must have I want good mic quality, but I also want to hear the mic that people will use in the stream, the ones they use for Discord. I know there's a childhood friend love interest in Charade Maniacs, and I have to wonder if I'm done already. Hold on. Well, my brain. Give me just a moment. Wait. I'm forgetting. Is that true? Don't look at me. Hold on. Oh, right. Fucking Tomase. I forgot. He's okay. I won't say anything, but he's okay. Fine. What the heck? There's no way. No? Sorry, I'm looking at his voice actors page on VNDB. What do you mean he voices Iyami from Osomatsu-san? What the heck? What the heck? Let's see. Who else does he voice? Oh my god, wait. I forgot there's a character. I mean, I didn't know this was a character. There's a character in an otome game called Rosie Lind. Oh, that's really funny. That's really funny. Rosie 1Z Lind Lind. Incredible. Just like my director of Nova Mortis fame. Wait, who does? Wait, he also voiced Korikyo from Danganronpa V3. What the heck? Who does he voice it? He voices Sho in Persona 4. I'm getting so sidetracked. Hey guys. Auditions must have good mic quality, but using the mic. Yeah, I've never gotten to V3 proper. Saito Soma's in Charade Maniacs. Namikawa Daisuke, Furukawa Makoto, Mayano Tomoaki, Matsuoka Yoshitsugu, Okamoto Nobuhiko, Ogata Megumi. When will you drop the Google Doc for the live dub, do you think? It should be within the day or by the end of the week at most. Let's see. Streams are on Fridays. Some of these characters are morally let's see. For the sake of maintaining spoiler-free experience. Have you played the game before, Paranormacite? I've played the first game before, yeah. Obviously, I haven't played the second game because it's not out yet. One of my friends has a review copy, but I'm not gonna get spoilers from. I'm not gonna get spoilers from them. But I'm excited to get it day one. I'm gonna stream it day one. So some of these characters morally objectionable. So, these characters will not be specified. More streams, yay! Yeah. Paranormacite, I believe the second game isn't a direct sequel. Paranormacite is intended to be anthological. So I don't believe you need to see the first game to enjoy the second. Though my streams, I might reference the first game. I might reference the first game. So that is the spoiler warning now. So, upon please why are there so many nines on screen? I haven't decorated my room. I was actually gonna join a room, but then I was like, I mean, we're already here. It's been a while. We're already here. And I might have spent a lot of time just like going through and being like seeing which rooms allowed streaming, because some of these rooms prohibit streaming and I don't want to be rude. Some of these don't specify at all and I don't want to take the chance, so. worried about the way I'm approaching spoilers here, because one of the characters is just heinous. He's awful, and it is a moral obligation to let any voice actor know that, like, this is your character if you're fine with voicing this. But I don't want to spoil the experience. So, please note you are accepting the risk of... For the sake of comfort, if you specify that you'd rather not take will not be considered for the character. You will not be considered for the character, but you will not. Yeah, I should add a trigger warning actually. Enormous. Because I don't want anyone to be blindsided. Alright. I don't... Okay. Okay. Let's work on the form. Let's see. What the heck is Google Vids? What? Create a new video to get started, excuse me? Upgrade to elevate your videos with AI video. Fuck off. Oh god. Horrible. Horrible stuff. Horrible stuff. Alright. Let's... Okay. The 7 mysteries of Anjo. Okay. Let's include a fun little picture. Just imagine it, okay? Just imagine you're seeing the form. I actually have it on my laptop. Instead of my PC. I forgot to specify. Dang, form description. This is... How do I write this? Stupid question, but is the typing sound real or just ambiance from the game? It's ambiance. I am currently stalling on my typing. So, I mean, hold on, let's see. What do we have? Ambient sound. Where's the... What the heck? Don't look at my undecorated room. It's embarrassing. Wait, is that the fireplace? Hold on. No, right? You. Okay, let me just. I'm turning that down. Maybe. I'm turning that down. Yep. There we go. There we go. Jen. I'm a perfectionist. Why am I overthinking a Google form application? Hello? There we go. I had to tuck my chair in. 7. Okay. Let's nab the synopsis. What the heck? Let me add a picture. Let me add a picture. Am I not allowed? Oh no, never mind. Choose image. No! Okay, well that's hard. To save it. I hate saving images. Because it's usually a WebP. And I know that there is a reason people use WebP. But it's really, really, really annoying. I hate it. Because for some reason, even though everyone's like, oh yeah, this like doesn't lose quality or whatever the benefits of it are. It's like, okay, but no program accepts it for some reason. Even though it's supposed to be helpful, as you say. So I don't know what's going on, but I'm not a fan. But it's okay. Steam. Site. Oh right, the whole premise of Paranormal Site is predicated on our rituals. That is a thing. No mental. Okay. Okay. So we have the triggers listed. And then let's see. I'm gonna include a brief introduction to me because I'm the guy running the project. So nothing too long-winded. I just want to like be like, oh yeah, here's my channel if you need like proof of concept or whatever. you need to be wary of the guidelines for promoting paranormal site, because I don't want Square Enix to like strike me down with the wrath of God or whatever. I'll look into it later. Let's see. The Even If Tempest up. I miss Historica.
Il viso di Tracy.
Sorry, I noticed the hover for gaming PC was on, so I had to click it to let it go away. I'm working on the Google Forms now. Hopefully it will be legible. The first stream soundtrack is mandatory for newborns. Phew. God bless me. Okay. But for subsequent streams, the sneezer. Yeah, okay. For subsequent streams. Honestly, I feel like I'm making this so much more intimidating than it should be, but like, I want to make myself clear. Okay, let's see. My rabbit is chilling. I look over at her, she's flopped. I'm scared. Why do bunnies scare you when they're really relaxed? Hi! Okay, well, she heard me and now she's sitting up. I'm sorry, you can go back down. Rabbit the long way. She's like a hot dog. Okay. Yeah, for mic quality is like, you should have good mic quality. You're expected to have a mic that withstands yelling and emotional outbursts without clipping. Please audition using the mic you will likely use during Discord calls. So. Okay, what else? Okay, I think I'm done with the first page. Let's see. Hmm. Okay, next section. Let's see. I should have probably character cast characters. I should probably put the information about past distribution on the first page. So let me do that. Each voice actor will
Il viso di Tracy.
I should also include the character list on the first page so people know what roles there are. Okay. Storyteller is... mature voice with a wise tone. Storyteller has to sound like a wizard. No, I'm kidding. I can't use the wizard voice I had planned. Devastating. Yeah. You're welcome to try it out though. Let's see. His voice should be charismatic. I really don't know what to say for Shogo other than young adult, just some guy. Yeah. Yoko is headstrong and has her head on her shoulders. A leader. Yeah, she's leader-like. There we go. Middle-aged cop. Boo! This guy's a cop. He's... girl who just played Caller Malice. Middle-aged, jaded, and a workaholic with a gruff voice. Meow, meow. Let's see. Eros is teenage girl who's a bit distant but not at all shy. What's the word I'm trying to use to describe Mia? rational, rational, and brave? No, that's such a weird word. Why is she listed as shy on VNDB? I don't think she's shy. Decisive, that's what I was thinking. Richter should have a charming voice. Charming, personable voice that gets a bit theatric at times. Theatrical. Richter is so... This guy. This guy sure is a guy. Let's see, what's aerial? Now we have the side characters. Oh, geez. Or, I just don't name them. Side characters. I'm realizing, should I make this 18 plus? There's nothing at SFW in the games. It's just maybe that would be preferable. This guy is cowardly. See, I'm doing a funny thing with this casting call, except I can't say what it is because it's spoilers. How do I describe this character? Let's see. Okay, now how do I describe this guy? Without spoiling anything. There's a lot of cowardly adult men in this game. I'm coming to realize. Cowardly men. See, the thing is, I don't... I shall keep my mouth shut. Oh, man. Let's see. Wait, shouldn't this character be... I'm gonna change it. Oh yeah. Okay, this is a minor. Stoic, kind of looks like a dead fish. What else? Yeah, you'll find out when you see him. He does look like a dead fish, very much so. Okay. So the first page is... Oh yeah. Oops, that's not what I wanted to do. Let's add. Never mind. Storyteller is not banned from doubling up on any rules. About Paranorma side is like, unlike even if Tempest, where there were like off-screen characters, NPCs who didn't even get like a sprite or anything. To my best memory, Paranorma side doesn't have any other of that, so I won't be throwing them out like frisbees, like go catch. Which is always good. This is so much work. Okay. So... Alright, hold on. The due date... I'll have this... March 12th. Auditions will close... Actually, March 11th. Or no, let's... March 13th. I had to add a warning about being expected to cold read. what do they say in Paranormal Site that I can use as lines? I'm not making these lines up for 22 different characters. Because like if people like see the description of like side character 1 and side character 2 or whatever, and like it fits another character, I'm just gonna be like, hey, you wanna do this? I'm not gonna specialize the quotes each time. Okay, let's see. It's like it's some kind of paranormal site. Oh man, I'm so bad at this. I'm gonna tweet this. I'm gonna tweet this as proof that I'm doing work. Now let me just get my other laptop, which is the only way I can access my Twitter account. This site is pretty paranormal. Honestly, I might put that in because like, you know, the live dubs, obviously I want everyone to do their best and give their best effort, but also, I mean, we banter around a lot in the live dubs, so like, yeah? I should, shouldn't I? There, I sent it. Let's see. Okay. Now... It would be funny if I performed a bit of copyright infringement. Out of context. I want to put a line that's like a crash out of sorts. Feel free to reword these or deliver it in a slightly unconventional. Yeah, there's a fair amount of crash outs in Paranormal Site. only there was a place where I could have like easy access to any quotes. So, the audition lines. I'm not sure how many of you are planning to audition. I want to make sure, or the lines are mainly to check audio quality and emotional delivery. Like, I know that this is a live dub, there won't be retakes available. I'm keeping that in mind. I just want to be sure. Like, these lines are for me to have assurance that when the time comes, like, audio won't clip. You have the ability to hit the emotional notes, even if you may not get it the first time, because again, this is a live dub, but you know, you need to be comfortable with cold reads enough to hit those emotional notes, because this is a very emotionally intensive game as well. There's depth that I want to be able to portray, even though it'll be hard live dubbing. And I also want to make sure that people are able to interpret on the spot, since this is gonna be a series of cold reads. And unlike Even If Tempest, we don't even have like any voice acting whatsoever. So it really is up to us to be able to interpret and then give an appropriate performance in accordance with it, you know? Let's see. We should have like we should have like a baton pass kind of thing. When someone wants to say something, they raise the baton. They're like so if like people have like for exclamations, I don't think that's needed, but like if someone wants to say something just so they won't get interrupted, it's like, what, you know? What? Because I always felt bad when that happened in the other live dub. But I don't know how to implement that. I'm gonna be so honest. Yeah, talking stick, yeah. Additionally, since this live dub entails cold reading, the lack of notes regarding tone is on purpose. Okay. Oh my goodness. I think I'm going to wrap it up here. I am almost done with the form, and it should go live by the day's end. I just need to work on the lines, and then Paranormal site is a go. There's so much information on here. It's like, oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh jeez. But yeah, thank you guys for sticking by as I yapped and then I stopped yapping because I was too locked in. I was actually productive. Even though I didn't work on my essay. I'll work on my essay though. I'll work on my essay. I just wanted to do something that motivated me first. But it's about to get very, very noisy with residents coming home. So I will end it here for now. I hope you have a great day. I hope the rest of your day goes well. And how did I end it? How did I end these things? Thank you for stopping by. Thank you for hanging out, and thank you for making me part of your day. Yep, there we go. Again, have a good rest of your day, and I will see you very, very soon. Okay, bye. Oh yeah, wait, hold on. Guys, wait. I forgot to put my ending screen. I was gonna end on this alone. Oh my goodness.